So there's an apparent second attempt on Trump's life. West Palm Beach, Florida, the FBI is investigating what is said is an apparent assassination attempt on Donald Trump's at his Florida golf club Sunday. The second time in 2 months there's been an apparent attempt on former President Donald Trump's life. Trump is safe and was not harmed in the incident. His campaign said. Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw said during a Sunday news conference that his office was informed at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time of shots fired by a Secret Service man when agents fired at a man who had a rifle, in the bushes along the perimeters of Trump's International Golf Club. Trump had been playing golf at the time, moving between holes 5 and 6. A source briefed on the matter told CNN. Let me say this, or let me add this. A Secret Service agent spotted a rifle barrel with a scope sticking out of the fence of the golf course and immediately engaged with the person. Bradshaw said the agent who spotted the rifle, Bradshaw said, in part of a team that stayed at the hole or two ahead of Trump on the course. The person was 300 to 500 yards away from Trump, an officer said. This is the point. The media that you all go to for information is largely responsible for what is going on. One of the reasons I say this is because the media has brandished this man to be all of these wicked and evil things. Twice. It's been less than 180 days that this man has had 2 attempts on his life. So this is the question I would pose to everybody watching this video. I would pose the question that, what is it about Trump that needs to be eliminated? Like, we are seeing the man go through stuff dealing with trying to put him in prison. You got that. You got the media coming out calling him a racist. Everything that's despicable, they're calling this man these things. Okay. You see the media one-sided promoting that of Harris. Like, all of the things that Trump is going through, I don't wish this on anybody, but all of the targets is on this man's back. Do you all not think and see, for the people who support Trump, that they don't see this? Do you all think that the people that love and support this man is not going to counteract this shit that the media is putting out there? What's so interesting about all of the things that we see unfolding is Alex Jones came out about 2 weeks ago and said that there was going to be a second attempt on Trump's life. He said it would be a second attempt on Trump's life. The person who's responsible this time for trying to take Trump out is a man by the name of Ryan Wesley Ralph. So the question needs to be asked, who is this man attached to? What's his agenda? He looks a little suspect to me, look a little fruity. But all of the things that I see Trump coming out talking about what he supports, what he's for, is against the establishment. It is against the globalism that is being put out there, that's being pushed clandestinely. Trump is completely against the globalism. That's what all of this is about. It is about the people who's in charge, calling the shots over the United States right now. And when it's like that, they call out their puppets, the people in the entertainment business, who they pay a shitload of money. And by them doing that, they're supposed to be able to calm the storm. All of these things we see unfolding with, you mean to tell me, 2 assassination attempts on this man's life? You're trying to put him in prison. The media is every day dogging him out, making him a demigod. I mean, all of these things we see. But do you not think or feel or believe we the people don't see it? Do you think we're unaware of what's going on? So eventually, we the people are going to stand against what is actually going on. Now, I'm not saying this in some type of ill manner of violence, because you have to correct the facts of what the facts are, because people in a lot of cases will get shit misconstrued. But the point is what I'm levying or advocating is there is 2 attempts on this man's life. What is it about this man that scares people? I keep hearing about the Project 2025. The man has disavowed 2025. The people that put Project 2025 together, they've come out and say Trump had nothing to do with Project 2025. Still, Kamala Inhofe and the people around her, who's in bed with her, which is the media. I like to say something else. The synagogues of Satan media is pushing this narrative. We got open borders. We got the people putting the establishment. I just use that term, putting illegals on airplanes clandestinely, flying these people to different parts of the United States. Right in the state where I'm from. I'm in Atlanta now, but right in the state I'm a native of, which is Alabama. They have carried Haitians to Sylacauga. I'm unaware of how far. I think Sylacauga might be an hour from Montgomery, the capital. But the people there are complaining that they don't want them there. They are, from my understanding, that an AR-15 was stolen out of somebody's house, and it's alleged that this person that came in got it. Do you all not think that these people are going to counteract this bullshit? You got Venezuelans coming in here. I was at the fucking Guitar Center the other day, and they in there, I'm assuming they're Venezuela. I don't know the fuck who they were or who they are. But me and Mr. Producer went in there to get some equipment we needed for upgrades for some new equipment we've got to keep the show going. They looking at us like we out of place. Motherfucker, we made it possible. This here made it possible for you all to come in here to do what you all are doing, what you snuck into, or better yet, you didn't sneak, you walked into the country. And you are here looking at black folks like something is wrong with us. We took these ass whippings. So you all don't have to take them. But I goddamn guarantee you this. You all listen at me, and you listen at me emphatically. You got a lot of people out here see what direction this shit is going into, and they're going to counteract this shit, and they're going to counteract it in a violent way, because all of the shit that is being advocated by this government, these people who are out here busting their ass to feed their families, they're not going to deal with this shit. They're not going to tolerate these people who they don't know anything about coming into their goddamn communities, doing shit and putting themselves and their kids and families in harm's way. This shit is disastrous. This is what Trump is against. This is why they want to remove Trump out of the way. Once again, Alex Jones said this shit about 2 weeks ago. There was going to be a second attempt on this man's life. I don't know where the fuck Alex Jones is getting this information from, but he said it. He said it. This should make all of us question and wonder what the fuck is going on for these people to go out here again and try to remove this man out of the way. What is going on that Trump needs to be removed, unalived? I don't like all these fucking new terms that come unalived. Needs to be murdered out of the earth. Let's just keep this shit on the terms. We have what's called the First Amendment. You all are not going to take my right to be able to say what the fuck I want to say. That's why I cuss like I do. But I came up as a kid around it, and the shit is embedded in me. To goddamn say what the fuck I want to say. How the fuck I want to say it. This is the thing. Once again, the media is responsible for this shit. And this is why the synagogues of Satan want TikTok gone. They're doing everything. The ban is, I think it's around January 16th or 19th or some shit like that. They want it out of there so they can fuck over the people. And people are not going for this bullshit. It's over. They're not going to deal with the bullshit, man. That's what you all got to understand. Y'all are out here trying to remove this man out of the way because you got an agenda of globalism that you're pushing. You want this new world order where there's one currency, there's this. It's the same thing as ancient Babylon. And all of this stuff is spoken about in the Bible. So is Kamala Inhofe, who's attached to the synagogues of Satan. She spoke about in Revelations, the 17th chapter. People think the Bible is not literal. It's literal, people. Everything in that Bible has come to pass, or as the word Revelations mean, is going to come to pass. Thanks for watching this video. I gotta go. I'm Chris Miles. You've been watching the Chris Miles Show. Until next time, the moving finger writes, as written, moves on. To all of you,